Hi guys, this is Andrei. Welcome to today's video. We are going to continue to talk about hotel marketing and how you can use digital marketing tools to boost your revenue in the hotel business industry. Today we will discuss email marketing and how you can use email marketing and email automation to increase your profits. Stay close.
Had no need to fight tonight.
These additional products. What you can do as well is set up a series of upselling emails. So let's say one day after they completed the booking, upsell them the breakfast. 3 days or 4 days after they completed the booking, maybe upsell them the airport transfers or the spa facilities and so on. So with the same mindset that you used for the welcome series, again, try to think of a sequence to upsell them stuff that is different. So for example, if you upsell them and you don't track that, if you upsell them breakfast as well as half board, or in the first and the third day, let's say after the booking, and you don't track that, is really dangerous, because maybe when they enter the first email they actually booked half board, but if you don't know and if you don't track that, then it can be tricky. If you want to get a bit more advanced into this kind of automated stuff, let me know, write me or write us at hello@marketiu.com, the agency that I founded in London. We do this for a lot of big clients and we do this repeatedly, so we are really good at it and we love doing it, so we'd love to give you a hand as well if you need. But to start off, you can do it yourself as well. Now going forward into the last type of more popular automated email that you can implement right away, this is the reviews email. So we discussed about this in the previous videos as well, about the importance of having a good online reputation, and also in the book that I'm putting out in the beginning of June, it's one of the main subjects. And oh, by the way, if you want to be part of the draw that I'm organizing, it's gonna take place on the 27th of May. Just leave me down in the comments below your name or drop me a message or write us at hello@marketiu.com that you want to be part of the draw, and I'm giving away for free a couple of copies of this book. The value that we estimate the book to be is over £10,000 on the local UK market. So not only we put that in a book and giving it away at a much lower cost, but also we are giving it for free before the launch. So make sure you just leave me your name and I'm going to be happy to include you in the draw. Now the last type of emails that I want to discuss about is the reviews emails, and what you basically do is track where your customers have finished their journey in the database, and then 2-3 days after, when they are still remembering the journey and they have a good feeling about it, write them an email. Now the key point is to have this formulation. If you enjoyed your time at a resort and your time with us, please, we appreciate a lot you allocating 1 minute to share your thoughts and opinions with other potential visitors and help them have such a good experience as you did. Now, you don't have to use exactly this formulation, but this has to be the angle through which you write. Now, why is this important? It's important because, one, everybody likes to help people if it's easy, and most people like to share their opinion on stuff. So by writing the message in a positive angle, you only address to people that had a good experience. So them being addressed directly will be more prone to thinking, oh, you know what, it's only a minute, I could give a bit back and I actually had a really good time, I missed holiday, blah blah blah. So they'll just probably give you the good review. Obviously not everybody will have such a good experience, hopefully most of the people, but you never know. So the ones that didn't have such a good experience probably won't bother to go and write unless it was particularly bad, and also they will not feel the messages necessarily addressed to them. Now another little secret to this is that also most people don't want to be the bad guy that is being hated on, etc. So if they feel the message is addressed to the people that had a positive experience, they don't feel part of the group, and also subconsciously they will think that, okay, so all these people had good experiences, probably they go and comment there, and then maybe they go and see that you have a good reputation online. I don't want to be the one to just, you know, like go there and be hated on after. I just don't bother. So this is a way of decreasing your bad reviews as well. Cool, so you run this thing and then you link this to your TripAdvisor page, because that's the more popular one and it's also where most people look. So it's good to just build a strong profile there, and then maybe you can use that and copy paste it into another review place that you have, or on your website, etc., wherever you want to use it. That was in a nutshell the automation bit, and now we are going to switch to the ad hoc, so more usual promotional stuff and newsletters and things like this, which will help you boost your sales during periods when maybe the numbers are a bit low, or periods where people are more prone to buy, as well as, you know, just re-engage with them and maintain the relationship. It's really important to maintain the relationship through their customer journey, because not all of them will be at the same point in the customer journey. And running an automated email program as well as a normal promotional program will allow you to basically integrate the two into a customer relationship management system that will allow you to communicate better with them, more tailored, and basically make more money out of the whole business. Cool, so in terms of the ad hoc communications, you probably know how to give out an email already through a tool like maybe MailChimp or Salesforce or Euromessage or Marketiu Digital or .mailer or whatever that might be. So these are, you know, Mailgun, these basic tools of, you know, like email marketing that can get more sophisticated as well, depending on the provider that you choose. Important is to make sure that you have a catchy subject line, not very long. You can include a couple of emojis, but not more than 1 or 2. Don't exaggerate. Don't write it uppercase, so write it normal lowercase, because that increases your spam score. When you design the template, if you use an editor, make sure that you put alt text behind, so that increases your deliverability as well. Write a preview text as well, but don't make it longer than, let's say, 100 characters, 120, because most devices don't display that. Make sure that it's mobile optimized, because most opens nowadays, mainly in Europe and the Western world, are being made through mobile devices. Have it colorful, put images in it, have the right language, combine text, like hard-coded text, with images, and if you want to include text on images, just do it on Photoshop and then import that image in the editor, as well as include your social links at the bottom. And mainly with the GDPR now, just make sure that you have an easy option to unsubscribe or to modify the preferences as a subscriber. So it's really important. Don't breach this thing, because it can cost you a lot of money if you are not attentive with data nowadays. Okay, so in terms of the communications, in promotional communications, don't do it too often, maybe once every 2 weeks, something like that. Maybe when you have a really good promotion going on, or some rooms are going really fast, maybe that's a good option for you to do it. But yeah, in general, the more ad hoc communications are a bit easier if you catch the right message, the right content, if you design the template right, and also if you include many calls to actions, because what you want is analyze your reports, see how your open rates are doing, but also see what the click to open rate is, so how many people actually click through the email to your website, because ultimately email is a channel of driving traffic to your website as well, and ultimately it has the power and the purpose of driving sales. So that's it in a nutshell. I hope you find it interesting. I hope it helped you a bit. I hope you're gonna take massive action after viewing this video, and stay close. I'm really excited to hear from you in terms of what you struggle with or how I can help better, and hopefully you'll be part of the draw as well. I'm looking forward to getting as many of you guys as possible in the draw. Maybe I'll increase the number of prizes if I see that the numbers are really high, but let's see. And stay close, because the book is gonna be amazing and there are some promotions on it as well. It's gonna cost less than a couple of coffees and it's gonna help you massively. See ya, rock it, and enjoy the sun. Speak soon.